Online gaming platform Roblox is popular with children, but young users have told the ABC it's also home to sexual predators and far-right extremists. Gamers and researchers are warning that children are routinely exposed to violence, hate speech, pro-terror and self-harm content because of lax safety rules. The ABC's national technology reporter Ange Lavoipierre has more.
This is a big story for us here in Australia. As for what kind of place it is, if you're not familiar, I mean, the first thing to know is it's absolutely vast. It's got an estimated 111 million users daily globally. About 40% of those are under 13, so a really young user base. It's less of a specific game and more of a world. You know, you can move in and out of different games, many of which are generated by users themselves. So, you know, a real variation in terms of what's available on the platform. And yeah, you moving around as this sort of customizable avatar as well in this shared space. Now, it is marketed to kids. It's really blocky, it's bright, it kind of looks innocent, but it's a bit more complicated than that, and there are a lot of adult users of the platform as well. Now, we spoke to a 16-year-old Roblox user named Ollie who lives in Melbourne. Now, he's been on Roblox for 9 years, so he started when he was 7, and he spoke to us about all kinds of harms and really that he's experienced on that platform, really objectionable material, things that he says he wishes he could unsee. Things like, I mean, several pro-Nazi demonstrations, one of which happened while we were actually there filming with him, so that gives you a sense of how commonplace it can be. Gore, pornography, you know, extreme harassment and bullying, people being encouraged to self-harm in some instances. Ollie also reported being approached by strange adults, people who didn't know, who were masquerading as children initially, and, you know, asked to move to a private location off the platform. Now, he didn't go, but that is a well-known tactic of child sexual predators, so that's obviously very concerning. And there was an instance as well where Ollie says he was exposed to child sexual abuse material, which was shared by an 8-year-old, in fact. Here's what he had to say about his experiences more generally.
I knew like way too much at a young age, and it was mainly due to like those platforms, especially because like I could see the content on there and I don't know what it means, but I repeat it and turns out I'm repeating really horrible things.
And harmful content can be a problem across many platforms. Is there any particular reason why Roblox is a major concern?
Yeah, there are a few factors that make this platform a particular concern. It's this mixed age cohort that we're talking about, and the fact that you can't tell who is what age all the time, in fact, a lot of the time. So there's a degree of anonymity, a high degree of anonymity, also because of all those users, you know, millions of them and like millions of different games within that. It is a tricky one to moderate. Now, Roblox does do a lot to try to moderate that. They've got a lot of systems in place, a lot of rules, but it's, you know, being the vast world full of user-generated content that it is really difficult to stay on top of. It's also possible to voice chat with strangers. That is another risk factor. Theoretically, it's only possible to do that when you're over 13, but some of their age verification systems, as with many age verification systems, they're a little bit trickable. You know, people find workarounds, so you've got younger people using voice chat. Yeah, so it does look, it has all the appearances of being, you know, just another child's game, but it really is, it has a lot of risk factors to the point that experts have told us that they see it as a soft target, or predators see it as a soft target, rather.
And will Roblox be part of the social media ban that starts in December?
We don't know. That is a big question. It is on what you might call a long list of platforms that are being considered for inclusion in the ban. The eSafety Commissioner has written to Roblox and a number of other platforms saying, well, we think you might be part of the ban. Complete a self-assessment and tell us why you think you're not, if indeed you think you're not part of the ban. And they've done so, and we don't know what the decision is going to be there, whether or not Roblox will even be expected to comply. But Roblox has told the ABC that it doesn't see itself as part of the ban legitimately. It sees itself as a gaming platform, and gaming platforms do have a carve-out in the legislation under the rules. So, yeah, that's a bit of a wait and see. We'll find out before December 10, of course. The other thing I would say is that Roblox has made a couple of updates, significant updates to its safety features in recent months that are worth mentioning. In particular, users have to now be verified as 17 in order to access certain games. They've tightened up the labelling of what is, what's adult content on the platform, and introduced more gates there. They've also announced that they're going to extend age verification to all users who want to use any communication on the platform. So Roblox recognises that there are problems here, and that they need to do more to address it, and there will be more changes coming, although experts are really saying that they want to see how it all shakes out before they say whether or not it's all working.
Our national technology reporter Ange Lavoipierre, thank you.
Thanks.
And join Ange and along with Raf Epstein tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Your Say, Digital Dilemma, where we delve into the government's social media ban and answer your questions about how it will work, how under 16s ages will be verified, and what it means for privacy and data collection. So that is Your Say, Digital Dilemma, live on ABC News Channel iView, also across the local radio network at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.